Hey, what's going on, world? This is your girl, Queen Aishah, and thank you so much for joining us for another dope episode of I Know Dope People on our new day and time, Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to have an awesome show today, as always. As we get started, we're going to start off with Queen's Quickies, and our sponsor for this week's Queen's Quickies is Life and Godly Girls Teas. My family, my people, Anthony and Tanya Malloy out of Pasadena, Maryland. I actually have my shirt on today that they did for me. I can't really see it. We're going to show a picture, actually. It's called I Love DC Go-Go. And I rocked it on the cruise, and I'm rocking it for y'all today because we have some people on the show that are from the DC area. So it's only right that I put on my go shirt. Yes, so I got that. Thank you, Anthony and Tanya. I love my t-shirts. Tanya loves her t-shirts. We appreciate you. So we're going to get started with Queen's Quickie. So my boy Marvin Brooks, M Brooks, we have a chat, me, him, and Katanya, and we all share stories. So he sent us one story today about Costco. Now, anybody that knows me knows that I am a fan. I'm a member of Costco. My dad is like the official, original first Costco member, Don Dada, from like the late 80s, early 90s. So I've had a membership. He used to pay it, but he kind of quit me in public. I went in Costco and he kind of fired me. I went to pay for my stuff and said the membership was due. I was like, My father removed me from the membership. He was like, you old and grown now, I'm not paying. Okay, Donald. Anyway, so I pay my own membership. So Costco said they're about to crack down. So if you go to Costco, like a lot of places, even in a Dollar Tree, yes, they have self-checkout. So because of the self-checkout, people that are non-Costco members, from what I understand, they're coming in with a membership, of course, or maybe getting a temporary day one, because if you don't know, you can get that, or something like that, you can get temporary membership, and they're buying the $4.99 chicken. See, here's the thing. When I heard when I heard chicken and that the chicken's $4.99, I just felt like it was some of my cousins that's coming in here. And I don't have no problem if y'all want the chicken. If the chicken is good, here's the thing, Costco. If you let them in enough times to get the chicken for $4.99, they like it that much, they're going to get that $60 membership. Even if they share it with some of their people that don't necessarily live in a house. Let them do what they do. Okay, because they're going to tell somebody else, and everybody going to have a membership. But y'all keep buying y'all $4.99 chickens from Costco. I thought that was hilarious. See, this is what happens when you stop giving in-person, attentive service, eye-to-eye contact. You got people in there like they're not stealing chickens. They stealing membership opportunity deals. So I wanted to share that with y'all. I think that is very funny and hilarious to me. I probably would do the same thing if I didn't have the membership and like their chicken. I want the chicken come in flavors. Anyway, I go to Costco for samples. Hint, hint. Guys, girls, you can go to Costco on a first date. If it don't work out, you ain't lose nothing but a flash of your membership. You can get a lot of samples, like around the holidays, 4th of July. This week in Costco going to be popping with samples. Okay, so go ahead and get your belly full. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about, we're going to show a video. So if you've seen me perform over the many years, I used to do this bit where I would bring a guy up on stage, we would dance, and I would scoop him up. I did it for a very long time. I stopped doing it because I don't feel like picking y'all up no more. I don't feel like it. Anyway, so I stopped doing it, but it's a very popular thing. And I've picked up different men throughout my life, like on stage as fun or whatever. And then working at WKYS in Washington, D.C., I would do it with some of the guys that I work with. It's just fun and just laugh about it. So one day I was at the station, and Wyclef Jean from the Fugees came through. And you know, Wyclef, he's a bunch of fun, a lot of energy, quick mouth, always got something to say. So one visit, he actually picked me up. Katanya, we're going to show that picture. He actually picked me up, and I actually put it on my social media page. So I forgot there was a video. Katanya, you have that picture of him picking me up? So we have him picking me up. Okay, that's him picking me up. Yes. So that's in the halls of WKYS. We got my girl, Marsha Joan Ellis, in the background, just looking like, what is Queen doing? All right. So another time I was at the station and Clef was there. So we were still popping off and talking trash to one another. I think Easy Street was on the air and Quicksilver was DJing that day, and Ann Margaret was hanging out, and I believe it's Big Kenny were all there. So when I posted the picture on yesterday, Easy was like, oh, there's a video. We got the video. I said, oh, I forgot about the video. And Kenny was like, yeah, we got the video. So he sent it to me, and I was like, oh, we have to show the video on the show. So check out the video. This is Clef talking trash.
Yo, YouTube, I'm getting fucked. YouTube. On my family.
Put this on YouTube.
Y'all see what's going on right here. I can't have a free day. You know what I'm saying? I'm being harassed. Jesus Christ.
Son, you got to fast forward to the part where he picks me up. Oh my gosh, that is funny. And then we just fast forward to the part where he picked me up. We got time for that? Hold on, y'all. We're going to get this. It's coming, technology.
Mark your career after I pick you up. Here we go. 1, 2.
Where you at?
I get one more try.
Hold on, he gonna try.
Yeah. Get limbered up.
Stretch. That was fun. I had to show that. That was like, oh my gosh. That was like the mid-2000s. So much fun. Wyclef is always a bunch of fun. He talks a lot of trash, and we have a lot of fun. So thank you, Life and Godly Girl Tees, for sponsoring this week's Queen's Quickies. Okay, so my guest today is Messam Productions, AJ Messam and Michaela, aka Aishah Messam. So here's the thing. I met Michaela in 2006 on the set of Step Up, the dance love story movie that was filmed in Baltimore, Maryland, starring Channing Tatum and Mario, the R&B singer Mario. Okay, and then we're going to fast forward to 2007. I had the honor and pleasure of meeting AJ. But here's the thing. Michaela writes plays. AJ, you know, they write plays. They do movies and television. So this is early in Michaela's career. So she invited me to her play. I'm like, okay, this is my friend. I got to go and support her. And it was like in Fort Washington. At that time, I want to say I was living in Bowie. I think I was living in Bowie. So in Bowie to Fort Washington, or was I living in Hyattsville? I don't know, but it felt like forever because traffic was heavy on 495. But I'm like, I'm going to check out Michaela's play. I'm going to be there. checking out the play. Very well done. She's telling like a part of her life story with relationships and all of this. And towards the end of the play, AJ and Michaela got married. For real, like dead ass serious, for real. And I was excited and happy, but I was also like, I am unprepared. I did not dress for the occasion. I wasn't raggedy, but I was like, this is a wedding, like, and I hope they got food afterwards, because I ain't seen no hors d'oeuvres or no catering staff set up when I walked in the building. Anyway, it was such a beautiful story, the way they talked about how their lives came together. And they've been married since then, since 2017. And they have an awesome daughter, Destiny, who is 7 years old, and she has such a beautiful personality. She is like a pageant princess, and she's been doing modeling and pageantry, modeling since I think 4 months, and pageantry since she was 1 year old. She holds over 95 titles, I believe. So you see all of this runs in the family, right? It runs in the family. In 2019, they hit me up and asked me to do their salon shenanigans, and we did that at the ARC Boys and Girls Club in Southeast DC as part of the DC Arts Film Festival event that was going on. So I just want to welcome my friends because they do such great work. They do a lot of work. They always have something going on. And on top of that, they just told me that they have a food, they're purchasing or just purchased a food truck. And they have food, and the food be like good for real. So I don't even know how they find time to do all of this, because they have 6 adopted children, and between the 6 adopted children, they have 15 grandchildren. So we're going to go ahead and bring Michaela and AJ on so they can share all of this and how they keep it together and how they make it happen, because they're busy. They have 1 biological child, that's Destiny. But out of their adopted 6 children, they got 15 grand. Everybody need a job.
Everybody
need a job. Everybody need a job.
I've been preaching.
They need to come out. They need to come like at 3, like when you hired, you got 90 days. So I think from the time the child is born, 90 days to get it right. You need to be out of Pampers. You need to be hustling in them streets.
90 days.
In the messing family.
Why we waiting 90 days?
Okay, we can do it. Well, before that, go ahead, AJ. When do you think they need to start?
I come from a Caribbean background, so Jamaicans be starting like the day 7, right? There's no such thing as a 90-day waiting period.
Y'all come out ready.
You come out already. Yeah, come on, chop man.
Come to mom. Ready. Yes. So thank you all for your yes and for being here on I Know Dope People with Queen Aishah. Y'all are my peoples. We go back. Michaela, when we met on Step Up, we were just chilling and doing what we do. Yeah. And we connected and stayed in touch. And then in 2007, y'all got married, and y'all didn't even tell me what was going down, but it was just so beautiful. Y'all been together ever since.
Listen, it's interesting because the parts that I'm gonna fill in the blanks just a little bit quickly. Our first date, AJ and I's first date, we came to your comedy show. It was our first date.
I think you told me that before. How did y'all meet?
One of my adopted kids. One of my adopted children. My oldest one, Lila, she was on her second child, and she was like, "Mom, come over and can you just watch the baby for a few minutes so I can hang out with my friends?" And I was like, "Okay." So I go over there, and look, me and him still fighting about how this happened. He said it was the first day. He said it was the second day. I said the first day. Whatever. I was over the crib, and he just walks up to me and kisses me in the mouth, tongue and all. I was like,
there was a conversation before I didn't just walk in the room.
You move fast, huh?
Yeah, I move fast. You said I move fast. You said so, I walked in the room, we lollygagging, we chit-chatting.
And he kept calling me Miss the whole time. Miss.
Just respect.
Yes, Miss. Miss.
No, but why was he over your daughter's house? What was he doing? Laundry? What's going on?
His cousin was dating her sister at the time.
Okay.
So he had driven them over there. So
they tagged me along. I was a third wheel.
Okay. But it worked out for you.
Oh yeah, facts.
You said, oh yeah, okay. So y'all first date was watching me perform, and then y'all got to tingling. Was that at the Comedy Factory in Baltimore?
It was at it was not at the Comedy Factory. It was at a
It was in DC, like the DC.
It was in DC.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was in DC at an actual theater. Like you was at a theater. It was in a theater.
With the Lincoln? It wasn't.
Yeah.
Was it Howard?
Oh,
No.
it might have been the Lincoln Theater. It
Okay.
might have been the Lincoln Theater.
Hey, I couldn't remember.
I don't remember which
He
theater
was
it
so
was.
into you, he couldn't remember.
Right.
Mm-hmm, that's
Right.
And then we saw. I mean, we came in a bunch of plenty.
Yeah, we-
exactly.
When we
I
got
just saw y'all.
When we got engaged, we came to see you. You was outside. You was doing the outside comedy show. We came. That was when we got engaged. So literally, every time we go another level, we come to see you. So
Okay.
we about to elevate, babe, because we on her show.
Let's go.
We about to elevate.
I told y'all, I
That's
said I'm gonna have
anytime.
y'all on. I said I was gonna have y'all on. I just love y'all, like to be able to be a couple and to work together and it's such a noble thing to adopt. And Michaela, you have been adopted. You were adopted, right?
I was adopted
At 32? Why
Yeah.
you was adopted at 32? Was you in the program? What happened? The 32
Break it
was
down.
like
my mama
two-
on the line too. My mama on the line.
Hey,
actually,
mama.
I was in, I grew up in foster care, and I never got adopted while being a foster child, but
Mhm.
I had the amazing opportunity to meet a wonderful woman who just kind of like, we just embraced each other. She embraced me and her family. They just accepted me, and it was just like, it was crazy. And then one day, I think we were talking, she was planning to leave to go to Cairo, Egypt. And I was like, man, I sure wish you could adopt me. Could you adopt me? And she was like, I'll adopt you.
Oh.
And when I tell you, she put in that phone call, got it expedited. She got me adopted on June 5th and flew out on June 6th. It was like,
oh,
okay.
that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So, and that was important to you because I guess you, what do they call it? Aged out of the system.
I did.
And you
And
wanted
so
that
I
belong-
thought my chances for a forever family was gone.
I would have adopted you too.
Oh, you still can. It's okay. It's okay.
That's beautiful. And then you follow through with the
Yeah.
adopting. Yes. And it's so funny because with your children, it's not, everybody just flows. Everybody just works. And it's not chaotic. It's very peaceful. You know what I'm saying? And your circle, your community, it's a lot of love, a lot of laughter, a lot of fun, and y'all get the work done. And when I tell you these entrepreneurs, like, I don't know if y'all still have your beauty supply store. They have beauty supply store, a salon, a catering business. Michaela, I know AJ is Jamaican. Or look here. He's Jamaican, but he definitely puts upon you. He said, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. And you like, yes, okay.
That's exactly how it goes. That's exactly how
AJ
it
ain't
goes.
playing. AJ is not playing.
He just believes that, and it's one of the good things about him that I love. He just believes that he can do anything. And he believes that us together, there's nothing that we can't do. And when I tell you, we have tried it all. We have some stuff we didn't make it, but he just believes that we can do anything. And I support that sometimes. Sometimes I just go along with the program until it starts working. But he's wonderful.
You go along with what the future is going with. You got to adapt and overcome. So when the future is moving, you got to move along with it or you get left behind.
Yeah, that's true.
So tell us about Messam Productions, because you have your television, you have your film, because you have a television program that we're going to show the trailer for. When does that come on?
So we don't know when it's going to air yet. We were shooting for September, but we're gonna kind of being pushed back because production stuff is taking place. Productions is productioning, and so we probably won't be able to get that out until like January now. But we're still on the move of just kind of promoting it, getting it out there, getting the buzz going. We just recently saw a completed copy of episode 1, which is amazing. So we can't wait to share that. We'll probably drop that in a couple of weeks. Just got, work out some twerks. But Messam Productions actually started off as My Team Productions.
Okay.
And our slogan used to be, there's an I in my team, because we spelled it MITEAM.
Okay.
And what we basically did was we took the first initial of everybody's name that was on the team and created the name. And that's how we came up with My Team. Of course, at the time, my name was still Aishah. People don't know we shared the name first.
That's right, Aishah.
And so when we did A Mile in My Shoes, the play that you came to where we got married, we were still My Team Productions, but we later evolved to Messam Productions, and we've been doing stage plays, and our stage plays have made it to the National Black Theater Festival in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We did Capitol Fringe, the DC Black Theater Festival. And we talking about sold out shows, honey. We done sold out some shows. But we just enjoy it. I enjoy entertaining people. I enjoy telling my story. I love to write. I'm a published author. I have like 7 self-published books. So I just love to write. It's my way to heal. And when I go through things, I write about it. And I make money off of it. When something bad go down, I'll be like, okay, that's all right. I'll write about it and make a check. That's
right. I know that's right.
Make a check.
Yeah. Run me my money.
I just like directing it. I think directing side of it is fun. Like I get to see. I like to push my cast. I know my cast on here. They be like, yes. I push my cast and I push my team because I like to see the best out of everybody. So. I love directing. That directing side is totally different. Tyler Perry, if you're watching,
yeah.
Hey, excuse me, sir. You're not going to be the only production company out here that's trying to do things. I would love to holler at you. Come talk to me. You see down below. You see the information, Tyler Perry. Come see me. Or I can see you. However you want to do it.
He's running BET and is it VH1 now? So yeah,
right.
It's
funny
awesome.
Because when we started, we own a network on Roku.
That's what I was
anything
say about,
that has a Roku, we have a network. And we used to say, Tyler Perry got everything but a network. So we beat him to the network, but then he came back and bought BET and VH1. We was like, dang.
Man, sprinkle on us like.
That's all right. He's amazing. He is.
Yeah. He's an inspiration. That's one of my goals. Tyler Perry is one of my goals, honey, to work with him. Absolutely.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yes.
When you get there, invite us, and if we get there first, we invite you.
Absolutely. So tell us about your network with Roku. Is it what is it called? The network? Is it Messam Productions?
So it's Messam Media. It's Messam Media Network. So the goal for the network is, how a lot of people will get denied from Amazon, Netflix, any of the big social media platforms to get their stuff out there. We was taking them in. They get a chance to be all over Roku. That's going to be all over the world. So we give people a chance to take their short film, comedy, anything they have, horror, whatever they have, and they get denied. We're taking it. We want to build it. We want to build something to show that, okay, we don't have to make it the prime and all that. We can build a smaller network that can bring forth out there.
Absolutely. And the thing about it is because that's considered streaming, right? Before streaming became really big, Roku was like one of the major ones in the beginning. Yeah. So that's great. So you're doing your film, you have your television. We're going to actually show. And what is the name of the television show that you have? It's something matrimony.
It's called Matrimonial Deception.
Matrimonial Deception. Because I saw the clip. I said, oh, he doing it like that. She got to satisfy all his needs. He is very aggressive.
That's it. It's supposed to be 10 episodes this first season.
Yeah.
So let's check out this clip.
Let's go.
Matrimony Deception.
Deception. You already know. We out here, y'all.
We out here.
I'm giving my cast a shout out. Go ahead, cast. Y'all did y'all thing.
Okay, so we're still working on getting that one up. But we do so you have Matrimony Deception that's coming. You said it's going to be 10 episodes for the first season.
Yep.
So what do you have any other projects that you're working on for television? Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are getting ready to do auditions for our first horror film. It's called A Child's Gift. It's the first time we've ever done like a horror. We did a suspense short called What She Say, which was pretty good. That was starring Katie Fullwood, one of our road dogs. But this will be our first like horror film, and we're really excited about it. It's kind of like Children of the Corn meets Bougie Betty or something. I don't know. Okay. But it's kind of cool because it's not, I don't even watch scary movies really. Right. So then I had to go and start watching scary movies to kind of see how it's supposed to go. So we're getting ready to audition for that. And that's going to be it's a short. So it'll be in and out. We wanted it to come out around Halloween time when all the other scary movies are coming out. So that's what we're currently working on. And then we getting ready to do another stage play. We're getting ready to cast for our next stage play.
That stage play is going to be a musical. Okay.
Thank you, told it.
It's going to be
keeping it a secret.
Yeah.
Because I can sing a little bit.
Don't tell nobody. Don't
y'all tell nobody else.
But this musical is going to be different.
Yeah.
It's not the, what you normally would see, but this one is going to be
like hip opera, kind of like.
I like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let me ask you, because what I like is that your cast is normally the same. You're same people. You change it up, but they're normally the same. And what's great is that they're versatile, that they can do so many different things. So are a lot of them, because Lakeisha can sing.
Yes.
And there's some other people, I can't think of who, but there are other ones. So I guess Lakeisha will be in the hip opera.
I hope so. Is she watching? Keisha.
Keisha.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you something. Keisha, that type of person. Let me tell you something. Keisha did my hair. She trimmed my ends. When I blew my hair out, when I tell you she trimmed me up so good. I almost started to stay straight. Almost. But I like that. I like that. Let me tell you, she did that. I still talk about that trim, okay? Still, and it's a woman out here that does my hair, and her hair is to the middle of her back. And the reason I bring that up is it's a lot of people that's running around that don't have edges. I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
You said edges?
Edges. Yosin got edges and she got hair. Like it's her hair. So I want somebody that know how to take care of their hair. To take care of my hair, right? Hi,
Keisha!
Hey, Keisha girl!
Where you been?
I got somebody down here that can help me keep my edges and keep my trim. Okay? Right. Let me tell you something. In DMV, and I know a lot of people that do hair, and I ain't knocking nobody that I ain't mentioned on here that do hair. They're like, Queen, I heard you say, well, why you ain't say, I trimmed your eyebrows back in 88. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, we talking about the Messam Crew Village. And Lakeisha, she trimmed my ends. I think I still got some good trim in me from then. Like she worked, it was laid. I'm telling you, it was laid. Those pictures, my hair looked so pretty. Right. So pretty. People was like, oh my God, it looks so good. It was good. It was good. Yeah. Thank you for joining, Keisha. So now we have the clip ready for matrimonial deception.
Yep.
Matrimonial deception. Let's show that. Let's run that. Run
it. Oh, my bad.
I gotta tell you, I just came back from Jamaica. I'm gonna tell you about that one.
And you ain't bring me back nothing? No pate, no cocoa bread, no rum juice.
I'm gonna tell you. Now she make a good rum cake.
Yo, your rum cake.
And when you say rum cake, make sure it's American rum cake. It ain't black cake. Because people like you make. I be like, no, because you're gonna be disappointed. My mother make black cake. I make rum cake. Not that I cannot make it, but it's the rum cake. But I kind of cut back because I be trying to get my life together.
And you looking good too, Queen.
Thank you. You too. Kayla. You too. Yes, honey. We got it, Katanya. She got
Where my crew at? Where the mess production crew at?
On the video.
Where my whole squad at?
you just real excited. You just doing a lot.
I'm just saying. I gotta shout out my team.
So what we're gonna do is while she works on that, Katanya, when it's done, just pop it up and we'll know that is ready. So you were talking about Michaela.
Oh, I was gonna comment on your comment in reference to the actors and using the same ones. So one of the things about most of the people that we use that we started off with, they were not actors. They were a part of our circle, and we have all developed these skills and learned from each other. And now we actually have a production team, you know, James and Katie and Davon and Tasha, and they have all helped us. Chelsea, we got a new wardrobe coordinator, Chelsea, and they have all helped us to kind of shape. And so now what we've learned is that we need to start getting new people. And so now we started getting new cast, and those cast members are amazing. So listen,
Kudos.
we do know that we are the type of people that, and if you talk to any of them, they all say the same thing. You always trying to push me to the limit. You always want me to do stuff that ain't in my character. Y'all, I do.
Yes, that's good to stretch you. So listen, what's the young lady name that she's the director? It's one of the stylists.
Neanne.
One of the stylist's daughter, yes.
Yeah, she's amazing, and she just had a baby.
Oh,
she just had her first baby, and she named him Josiah. Shout out to Josiah.
Okay, Josiah.
So she's on a break from us right now. Oh, there it is.
I think we're coming up now.
Matrimonial chapter.
Here we go.
Talk to you. Did you sleep with Liz?
Give a little cash and I give a little soul. Bring a bitch that got some ass and I'm taking on the go. I'm an underground king, I ain't never sell a soul. I'ma make a
You don't have to go through with this, right? Grandma gonna be alright. She's gonna be A-okay.
You be quick to fall in love with a stripper on the pole. I'ma go get it.
Because if you really think for 1 second that you're gonna be my wife and not give me whatever my heart, mind, body desires, or you are sadly mistaken, my friend. Man, baby, you look good. What's up?
No. Anthony, I got one question for you.
Talk to you.
Did you sleep with Liz?
Okay, come through drama, baby.
Okay,
That is fire.
And let me
Anthony gonna make it.
I'm gonna give
to the
you
10
one
episode.
spoiler. I'm gonna give you one spoiler. Liz is her cousin.
Will you all?
Well, you told a spoiler.
Okay, and it looks good. Congratulations. So is this going to be on Roku, or what network are we looking? Or is it going to be a streaming platform?
Yes, we're going to have it on Mesa Media Network.
Okay.
That's going to be the first place you will see it. And yeah, they talk about that rum cake, girl. I'm trying to tell you.
Stay focused.
But the rum cake is good though. But dang, she told me stay focused, and I didn't.
I know,
but she got thrown out, and it was so nice. I think I surprised you and sent you a rum cake.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
everybody.
Yeah, I was eating on it. You know, a little nipple here, a little nipple there.
Listen, but yeah. So we're gonna have it on Mesa Media Network first, and then what we're gonna do is, we're gonna pitch it. Well, we're gonna start pitching it now. And as we are getting along with the seasons and recording and all that good stuff, we'll start pitching it because we have our pitch deck ready. And if another network picks it up, that's great. But if not, we have our own network that we definitely don't have a problem with showing all our talent on.
Awesome. So isn't that wonderful to have your own platform?
I would never.
From Dream to Screen, baby.
Yeah, from Dream to Screen.
That's the name of our nonprofit. We started a nonprofit called From Dream to Screen. And basically what we do is take you from dream to screen. There's so many people out there who they have this vision of like, oh, I wish I could be an actress and I could do, but I don't know where to start. Okay, you start right here with Messin Productions. We will teach you how to audition, how to do facial expressions, how to do tongue twisters. And then we show you how to do everything you need to do to get to the next level. Okay, now we're going to go here. Now we're going to go there. How we going to go do this? Now how we going to do that? If you want to write, we start you off with our writing class. If you want to be a videographer, our man Davon is the best videographer
D1.
In the DMV area. If you need something, that man, he does all of our videography. He does all of our editing. I mean, it's just amazing. So that's part of what we do with Dream to Screen, just kind of taking you from here to there. And we do the same thing with ourselves. And with any project that we help you to create, we can take you straight to a streaming platform, which we own. Then nobody can tell you that you can't show it to your family everywhere else for the good price of only $3.99 a month.
And here's the dope thing. Yeah, so what we're showing now is like the table reads rehearsals for Messin production. What was really cool, and I think it was 2, it could have been more, but you all actually, during the peak of the pandemic, you actually showed your movies where people could go to whatever a website virtually, and you could purchase a ticket and you could watch the movie in your home. And I had never heard of anything, honey. Won't a pandemic stretch you?
I'm trying to tell you.
Because I was like, this is so dope. Yeah.
I'm talking about sitting up, waiting, brain running, trying to figure out how to get this out here to people can see. And you talking about Google being your friend and really researching and really doing your back homework. Like, I like to do research, and so I do a lot of homework on it. Then they come around to find out that we could do it. We had no other choice to give it a shot.
Yeah.
And it was successful that the owner of the platform of BingeWave contacted us again and want us to do something else, or he want us to collab with us on some other stuff.
Okay.
So
I love it. Y'all, I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all always doing something. And Michaela, I love that even with everything that you all have going on, you have your Michaela's Journey. It's on Facebook, correct?
Right.
Right, and you'll share your different whatever you have going on, whether you're like, okay, I'm about to get these pandemic pounds off, or if it was your most recent health situation you had with, go ahead and share this with us about the stomach cancer and all that you went through.
So last year, I found out that I was suffering from esophageal and stomach cancer. And one of the ways that we came up with to rectify my situation was to basically remove a portion of my esophagus and my stomach, which basically is the gastric bypass surgery. And so I had the gastric bypass surgery in October of last year. And since then, I haven't had any more problems with the cancer in my stomach or in my esophagus. I actually dropped I'm sure everybody have noticed I've dropped a lot of weight, but I've also been working. AJ and I have been working out. I'm trying to stay healthy. And but I recently found out that I'm suffering from some other issues that I am now getting ready to go through a journey from, but and even though I have these health issues, y'all know I had a heart attack 3 or 4 months after I had my first biological child. I was 39 years old with 100% blockage and having a heart attack. That was just 7 years ago. So you figure 7 years ago, heart attack, then here we come with cancer, and now 2023, something else. But one thing I know is that we go through different seasons for different reasons. And my mom and I was just talking about this a couple of days ago. And she was like, you probably need to be doing like some public speaking, talking to people, letting them know like they are not alone in these journeys because of all the things that we've gone through, all the things that I've gone through. There are people out there that are hurting and don't feel like they can make it through these situations. And she was like, you need to be out there telling your stories. Like, Mama, I don't need another thing to do right now, but I will put it on the back burner and I'll get back to it in a little bit.
But you are, because like when you do your Michaela's journeys, it's certain things that you are sharing those things.
Yeah,
So
I do. I try to be as I try to be as transparent as possible. I don't necessarily want like the whole sympathy thing. I'm not really big, I don't really like that too much, but I do like more of the look. Yeah, this is a trial, but I'm going to triumph. My brother, my oldest brother, he had this program that I went through, and we had to give ourselves names for the program. And the name that we came up with me was Polly Survivor, because Polly means many. I survived much. And so I've always embraced that. Like anything I go through, I can survive it because I'm Polly Survivor and I can survive through everything. And that's just, that's just how we operate. That's just.
Well, thank you. And I think that you all are, you're a match. That's why he kissed you from the beginning, because he knew that he needed to step.
Night and day, you gotta be out.
But you knew it don't take all day to recognize sunshine, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So he knew that. And it's so funny because I have another friend, Princess Ivory, and she talks about how how her and her husband met. And it was kind of the same thing. He came over to drop somebody off, one of the relatives, mutual family, that type of thing. And I think they got married in like 27 days. And they've been married, I think, almost 10 years now or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I think it was 27 days, if not less. Yes.
Yeah, that was real quick.
Yes. Yes. So I think that's
in a year. But that's love right there. And you said 10 years, they still together.
They have a child, and they're working on having another baby or so. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, they're both from New York, and families kind of moved in the same circle. Families knew one another, but they met here in Atlanta. Isn't that something? And he said he dropped off, and he said God told him to go in the house. He said he dropped the child off, and she came to the door, and they've been like connected. I mean, on the phone from the time they met, talking about their story is so beautiful. So it's such a beautiful story. So yes, I think that's dope. It's inspirational. So yes, y'all keep on pressing and doing y'all thing. I'm so excited for all the projects that you all have going on, and y'all deserve nothing but the absolute best. But Michaela, make sure that as you're creating and sharing and doing all this, that I know you are, but I'm gonna say it, taking care of yourself and getting your rest, because you be going, and y'all going, Destiny going, everybody going.
Everybody moving. We got new things that's cracking right now. Like we're just nonstop moving. We're on to the next biggest project, Just a Taste.
Yeah,
that's right. So you have your catering service. So is it catering, or is it a food truck, or is it all of that?
It's all of that. So we do
talk about this menu. Why go break to the food, Michaela? I ain't even want. Go ahead.
So we offer 3 services with It's Just a Taste. So actually it's 4. So we have the DoorDash and Grubhub that you can order food. We will have the food truck coming out next week. We also do what we call the Just a Taste experience. And the Just a Taste experience is something very intimate. 2 people, 4 at the most, couples that will come, and they get served as as if you're in a restaurant. So you will come in, you will get your wine. We decorate the place for you. And we choose different locations for you to have it, private locations just for you and your party. And we use the text system. So when you're ready for your entree, you text us, we bring it. Your food nice and hot. You want your dessert, you text it, we bring it. So that's the experience. And then we have the catering. And with the catering, we still do come and we still do serve, but we serve in like a buffet style type of situation. Or we can just drop the food off. So those are the 4 ways that you can enjoy the Just to Taste food. But It's Just to Taste came about once back when I was just trying to change the way that I eat before I even knew I had cancer. I was trying to change the way I eat. I was feeling heavy. I didn't know why I was vomiting so much. I thought it was the food that I was eating. So then I decided I was going to go vegan. So we started trying all these different recipes. We went down to the vegan fest in North Carolina, so we could meet Chef Joya and learn some of her stuff. And we got to connect with her and Nick Cannon's sister at the time. So it was kind of cool. And in the course of that, I said, you know what? I think part of what happens is there's so many people out there like me who love food, but when you go to these restaurants, they give you so much food on a plate. So I said, why don't we come up with a concept where people don't have to eat so much food? It'd be for people like bariatric patients who could only eat a small portion, or people who really eat like 3, 4, 5 times a day.
Well, pause, hold on. What restaurant you going to where they're giving you a lot of food on your plate, especially nowadays? Because I'm confused. Unless it's a soul food restaurant, normally you'd be like, y'all stole some of my food. Bring me my food.
I don't know. You got some of these little Asian spots up here.
But see, that's that rice. They throwing all that rice on you. I'm talking about some real, give me some chicken.
Right. I'm just not a big. I've never been a big foodie. As big as I am, I never was a big foodie. So I always feel like there's so much food. Like one plate we could share. It's just too much food.
No, I got what you're saying, because even with me, like, and just over the years eating different, just certain things, like I started like years ago with portion sizes using a smaller plate, because in your mind you feel like you need to fill the plate up and fill up all the room, right? So you put it there. But now it's a matter of also like listening to your body, so your brain can say, okay, I'm full, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. So, but I think those are great ideas, and so they're unique. Like as far as the private dinner for the couple or the party and bringing that to them. Now, what's the menu? Is it like American food, Southern food, Caribbean food?
We have a little bit of everything.
We talking about oxtails.
So with the catering, you can pretty much, there's a big spectrum. On the food truck, it's a smaller spectrum.
But on the food truck, we got oxtail cheesesteak, vegan, Philly chicken.
I want this vegan.
Wings.
I saw the video for the vegan cheesesteak.
It's a top seller.
It's a top seller.
I'm looking for. I'll be there in September, if not before. But I just want to let you know that I'm trying to get that.
And look, here's the great thing about the food truck. We pull up into neighborhoods like ice cream.
Pull up.
So if you got any neighborhoods out there y'all want me to pull up in, I'll pull up.
Yeah, just about to pull up. And let us know.
I'll pull up. We got everything on the menu.
Yeah.
So that's in September. We're gonna make that happen. I'm trying to have that cheese stick. When I saw her eating, I was like, how she get that before me?
Look. I'm starting to tell people now. Look, you have a cookout. We'll cook it for you. Just bring the meat. We'll pull up and cook it. And you can still.
Wait a minute. What did AJ say? Just bring the meat.
Just bring the meat. We'll cook that junk for you. Pause. But we'll cook that junk for you.
That's real, and that's good. He basically like, we're not going to bring the meat to you. Bring the meat to us, and we're going to cook it for you.
Yeah,
AJ, I love you.
Where the meat is, and we gonna
That is hilarious. I love it. Exactly the way y'all want it. Bring me that meat, and I'm gonna cook it for you.
And last year we had the honor of catering a 4th of July event that happened for like 2 days, and so they're cooking for us was outside on the grill, but we got out there and we cooked their pancakes, eggs, sausage, bacon, all that. They
Breakfast,
on the
lunch,
grill
and dinner.
outside. We was at poolside. Then we cooked their lunch. Then we cooked their dinner. And like they provided all the food. All we had to do was make ourselves available to cook it. Of course, we do have our own just to taste seasonings. We call them our Jack seasonings. So we do have our own seasonings, and we always bring, and y'all can purchase our seasonings off the truck too.
You already know we out here.
So you know, you want to try to get your food to taste almost like ours. Almost like
y'all better do. Y'all doing everything. So what is Miss Destiny? What is she overseeing with all of these businesses? Is she cooking yet? Does she cook?
She helps. She does help in the kitchen.
She actually talks to the customers for me.
She does.
She is the customer rep. If you need to talk business at Des, she got it. I promise you.
Destiny about the dollar. Actually, my daughter, I'm telling you, if you ever get your hair service in that daggone salon and Destiny is there, when you done, she like, did you pay? Are you gonna cash app your money? Like she about the
I know
dollar.
That's right.
She
I
don't
know
be
that's
playing
right.
no
That's
games.
right.
She
That's
don't
right.
play no games. But Destiny, she has good business sense though. She come up with some really good ideas.
She got her own oil line, hair line.
She
hair
has
oil.
her own hair oil.
Called LeVay.
LeVay, whose name is that?
It's
or is that a name she created? LeVay sound familiar.
We created it from her name. Her middle name is Love. And her big brother, my son, his name is Vontae. So we put LeVay, Love and Vontae. We put it together and we made LeVay. We mixed that name. We mixed those two names several different ways, and that's the one that she liked. So that's the one that we went with.
Okay, very good. Where can we get Destiny's hair oil?
At Sensational Style Salon.
Styles, baby.
And
we have a friend named Nat Coleman. Today is his birthday, as a matter of fact. Shout out
Nat. Happy birthday.
And Nat come to the shop and he buys 6-7 bottles at a time because we can't keep them.
Lemongrass.
So thank you for your support, Nat, and happy birthday.
Lemongrass sound. I love lemongrass. I love lemongrass.
Yeah,
lemongrass,
strawberry,
and mango,
and tea tree.
Tea tree, yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna need the lemongrass, the tea tree, and the vegan steak and cheese in September.
We got you.
We got you. And we pull up. Pull up.
Yes. Well, it has been an honor and a pleasure to have you both on. I'm so proud of you. Mason Productions, keep rocking, keep doing what y'all doing. Film, television, stage plays, hip-hoppery, all of that. Salon shenanigans and more.
Yes.
Thank you. Is there anything that you want to leave the people with?
I do.
He was waiting for you to ask him that. Lord Jesus.
Look at here, people of United States of America, wherever you at in this world. Don't be afraid to show your potentials and your skills. If you need help, reach out to Mason Production. Let's get you into some roles that we have, some new stuff that's coming, and let's get you into the mix. Let's get you out of your scare zone and let's push. We do a lot of things. We're here for the people, and we want the people to be here for us. So any way that we can help y'all out here to make it, let us know. When we're trying to help.
We all help each other.
We all help ahead.
Y'all's my peoples.
We love you.
I
love you. And look, I want to say again, we must be about to elevate to the next level because I'm telling you, it's like clockwork. Whenever we connect with you, we go to the next level. I just thought about that at the beginning of this podcast. Every time we have seen you, we elevate. So I'm taking all this positive energy from you.
Yes,
and we ready, y'all. We ready.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to sprinkle some of myself. My bad, guys. My bad. Let me get up off here.
Let me get some of this golden sugar.
Yes.
Y'all are awesome. Y'all are dope. And I just love that y'all keep striving and rising. Write that down. Striving and rising.
Rising.
You already know. Grand morning.
Rising.
Grand rising.
Yes,
my
yes. So
people.
I love it. All the best to y'all. We're gonna connect.
Yes,
AJ, Michaela, Aisha, Destiny, and the whole Messam family.
Booyah. And the hey, but you done already to all the people them. You done already up to the time, timeless. Yes, respect.
I'll see y'all later.
Third world
I love
master.
y'all.
Can I real quick just say thank you to our parents who have invested in us and who helped us get to this level. Thank you to everybody who gave us loans, who gave us money, gave us their time, worked for free, worked for snacks and food. I thank y'all.
That's
I
right.
appreciate
People work for snacks and food because they see the vision.
No,
right.
facts.
And a big super grand shout out to my sister, my biological sister, Malika. If it wasn't for her, man, we could not do what we do because she makes sure that my kids is straight. That, I mean, Destiny only 7. We've been doing this long, way, but we couldn't do it and be parents too. So I shout out to her. She's amazing.
And Messam production team, my squad. I love y'all.
Man, we love
y'all. Hey, we about to hire new social media
ambassador
people.
of Quan.
Wakanda, y'all know what's up.
Not Wakanda.
Oh, my bad. My bad. My it's time for me to go there. My bad, y'all.
Y'all dope. All right, I love y'all. Yes, the village is magic. And that's one thing from the time I came there, I just felt the love. And you know, it was so crazy because when I actually did Salon Shenanigans earlier, like a couple of months before then, I had found out that I had Graves' disease. So that's why I was all thin and all that stuff. So basically, I was taking their medicine at that time, but I don't think I took it for 6 weeks, really, because then I started getting herbal medicine. But even with that, like to the memory, all of that stuff, just the love, because when you're not feeling good, it's like you there, but you ain't there. You there, you want to be there, but you can't be there. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt so much love, so much attention. Y'all just dope. I love and appreciate y'all. Y'all really dope. And I wish you both of you the absolute best in everything that y'all do. And you know, I ain't but a phone call or text away. Y'all be trying to take forever to respond to my text messages.
You right.
But y'all respond on y'all own like 3:00 in the morning time. But it's, you know.
You right.
When's the next show, Queen? Queen, when the next show? We try to pull up.
I will keep y'all posted. I may do something when I'm there for September because I'll probably be there for about a week.
Oh yeah, let's rock. Let's rock, Queen.
And you know how we do. We go the whole village just come with us.
My bad. I keep showing off, bro. This third world life.
We gotta go.
I love y'all. Peace and blessings. Thank you for your yes. All the best. We're gonna be in touch. We're gonna talk. Bye, Keisha.
Trim.
Peace. Thank you all so much for watching another dope episode of I Know Dope People with Queen Aishah. Give it up for AJ and Michaela Mason, again from Mason Productions. I love and appreciate y'all and wish y'all nothing but the absolute best. Check us out next Wednesday again right here for another dope episode of I Know Dope People with Queen Aishah on our new day and time, Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. See you. Be well. Peace. Like, share, subscribe. YouTube channel. QUEENAISHAH. Queen Aishah.